James Melendez. I'm going to talk today about 10 Corso Como. Stay tuned for this review. Now, Carla Sozzani, who is the producer of this fragrance, and it's based in Milano, Italy, and it really, to me, is a very definitive Italian Mediterranean characterization. Very small packaging, although it is a 15 milliliter packaging, so it's a little more rounder and shorter, and a nice wooden top here. And this is really super fresh. So some of the thoughts behind this fragrance was to create a very vintage fragrance, a 1930s characterization, and I think it's successful there. It's not going to be a swashbuckling fragrance, that is, to be so characteristically new or evocative, but it really has some really fantastic, nice base notes that go a long way with this fragrance. So here we go. I'm going to put some on my skin and apply it to each wrist, as I always do in each review. And I'm applying the fragrance, and also I apply it to my ears and not to my neck, because a lot of people talk about that, but the reason I don't simply is it'll burn for me if I've just shaved. But for me, I think this is really handsome and remarkable. And so for me, what I look for in fragrance is uniqueness, beauty. I look for things that are just going to be so distinct. So from a very nuanced fragrance to a very passionate fragrance. So I go in between these. And ultimately, how do you come about a fragrance and something you're going to enjoy? So in this, getting characterization, which is to me a Mediterranean characterization of sea salt, a bit of leather notes, hint of white floral characterization, rainwater on stones, as well as a bit of vetiver. And it's fantastically charming, beautiful. Some of the other notes I read online, and I like to bring these up. I actually write my notes first, and then I look at what other people have written. So someone might say that this is a scent characterization of sandalwood, frankincense, a bit of musk, rose, geranium, vetiver, and a bit of oud wood. So I'm not really getting that musk characterization. I'm getting much more of an earthy characterization. I'm not getting oud either. That's okay, you don't need to get that. Because if I said this is an oud fragrance and you might expect that, you might be disappointed with the lack of oud characterization. But ultimately, it's successful in terms of being, I would say, an old-timey fragrance. It's not meant to be overpowering or passionate, as I might say, but to be something that's a really delicate, beautiful fragrance, very masculine fragrance. So there's no feminine necessarily qualities to this, though either gender could wear this with great success, of course. But ultimately, this is to talk about that daytime fragrance, a summer fragrance. But as I believe all fragrances can be worn year-round, it just depends on the time of day you might wear this or the occasion you might wear this. Fantastically nice. So 93 points out of 100 points. As I talked about this, would I buy this again? Yes, I would buy this again. And so I think it's, I'd like to visit. This is in Milano, and that's where this gallery is based, and they produce not just fragrance, but other products as well. It's a galleria. So thank you for watching. I'll put more information on the producer down below, and subscribe button's right up here. So please hit that button if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate subscribing and talking and asking questions. You can do so down below. So thank you again for watching, and let's stay connected. Salute.